Dowel joinery has been around for centuries, but the challenges have been around just as long. Woodpecker's Ultimate Doweling Jig simplifies dowel joinery by making sure that the pin spacing and alignment always match. The jig uses 4 drill guide bushings with infinitely variable spacing from 3/4 of an inch to 1 1/4 of an inch center to center. The stainless steel cam plate synchronizes the bushings for perfect spacing at any setting. Serrated grooves in the base lock the mating fence in 1/32 inch increments from 7/32 of an inch up to 1 3/8 of an inch, all while maintaining perfect alignment. Locating dowels to the end or edge of your stock is simple. Just insert the stainless steel rod in the end of the jig and set the stop to the laser engraved scale. You can position the stop within a fraction of an inch from the first dowel, or all the way up to 4 feet away using the 4 1-foot long extension rods. And you're not only limited to creating dowel joints on narrow frame stock. The Ultimate Doweling Jig handles midfield drilling on wide panels with ease and accuracy. Just remove the incremental fence and clamping bar and you have a flat face drilling jig. Add the extension fence and stop and you have 2-axis positioning to create a repeatable set of holes time and time again. You can also create equally spaced shelf pin holes using the extension fence. To continue the equal spacing along the panel, insert the indexing pin and keep drilling. The Ultimate Doweling Jig is the most versatile doweling jig on the woodworking market today. This rock-solid, wall-mounted bookcase was built completely using the Ultimate Doweling Jig. The top, middle, and bottom shelves are doweled to the sides. The face frame is doweled together and doweled to the case. And I use it to drill the shelf pin holes for the adjustable shelf. The Ultimate Doweling Jig includes the jig, extension rods, extension fence, end stop, both 1/4 inch and 3/8 inch drill bushings and indexing pins.
After we introduced the TPG adapter, customers soon asked for a version that was toolless. So we went to work and created the quick adapter. It looks very similar, but it is not identical. It's slightly larger. It retains the original nut plate feature that you're used to for locking it into the guide rail, but it also works without it. And let me show you how that works. To use the quick adapter in the quick mode, you remove the nut plate and set it aside, and you have a U-channel that is dimensioned to fit right over the T-slot on your guide rail, like so. And because we have 2 zero clearance adjustment screws in here that I've already taken the clearance out of so that it's zero, as you can tell. There's no movement at all. And it's so rigidly connected that I can just drag the entire assembly this way, and at the same time it's sturdy enough that I can grab this and just pull it up as I would getting ready for the cut, and I'm set to go. And when I'm done, I just pick it up. And when I want to cut again, I can set it down and do this. It's that simple. Here is the secret to the function of the zero clearance adjustment screws. The white plastic tip prevents marring the guide rails, and the blue thread locker is adjustable at your discretion, but prevents the screw from rotating unintentionally. So now you have the convenience of choice, the easy on, easy off quick adapter version, or you can use it in the rigid connected version if you want to carry the whole assembly with you. Your choice, your convenience. I know you'll enjoy it.
Let's have a look at a very cool layout tool. Bridge City's MT2 multi-tool is a saddle square, a sliding T-bevel, offers dovetail layout. It's cool stuff. Now, on something like a mortise layout, there's no easier way to wrap lines around two faces than to do that with a saddle square. When it comes to marking out dovetails, woodworkers commonly like to use either an 8:1 or 6:1 layout proportion, depending on hardwoods or softwoods. The MT2 offers both of those for dovetail layout. With the dovetail layout done, we can flip back to our saddle square and strike our lines down the face of that pin and socket board. Need to strike a line parallel to an edge? Well, you can use the MT2 as a marking gauge as well. Flip it open to a sliding T-bevel and use the V that's there just for this purpose to engage your pencil. Pull your line. To transfer angles, you can take advantage of the sliding T-bevel, setting it to a cut on an existing piece, like I'm doing here, and then we can transfer that angle to a table saw or miter saw or wherever you need to take that angle for your next setup. And when you're done, this compact tool will easily slip right back in your pocket.
The microdial tapering jig makes tapered cuts on the table saw, router table, and bandsaw with incredible accuracy and repeatability. It's designed to work with your grippers, giving you incredible precision and control. No more marking and eyeballing your tapered cuts. The microdial packs an astounding 112 preset angles down to the 1/8 of a degree, allowing you to quickly and accurately lock in your angle using one of the color match dials. If you don't know the exact angle of your taper, the other dial can be set to the desired rise and run. The microdial features 2 memory stops, allowing you to switch between 2 angles quickly and with 0 guesswork. It also includes a joining heel, allowing you to make straight line rips on stock without a prepared edge. Got tapered legs for your next mid-century modern style piece? Then bring it over to the router table and add some decorative detail. You want to make the same cut months or years later? No problem. The microdial will lock back into any angle down to the 1/8 of a degree. No other tapering jig offers this level of accuracy, safety, and repeatability. The microdial comes with our 100% satisfaction guarantee and extended 3-year warranty. Experience the difference. Visit us online at microjig.com to order yours today or to find a retailer near you. Microjig. Work safer, work smarter.